this is my stove, my little RV stove. It's the 3-burner. I have a child lock on it so that it doesn't get opened. And then yeah, that's it. This tiny little rack. That's all the space I have to cook with. Maybe I'll just give you a little tour of my kitchen to kind of show you how I keep it simple to the bare minimal like appliances and stuff. Good morning, welcome to my channel. That beeping is my fire alarm or smoke detector. This battery needs to be changed and I don't have one and I can't figure out how to make it stop beeping. So try to not let it bother you as much as it's bothering me. I'm Ashley. I am mama of that hippie family. I live in a tiny house on wheels with my 2 children. I have a 6-month-old and a 3-year-old and my husband, who's at work today. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do all the cooking in our family. I cook everything from scratch because I am gluten intolerant, which means I can't eat anything that's in the stores or anything pre-made, pretty much. But I found it to be a blessing because now I eat whole foods and I eat really healthy. So I really enjoy cooking for my family. I cook everything for this family in our tiny kitchen. So today I want to show you how easy it is to cook for your family of 4. I mean, yeah, my 6-month-old is like just started solid, so she's not eating much. But I can make everything that we eat in this tiny little kitchen on our tiny little RV stove that we have. It's a 3-burner RV stove with 1 rack in the oven, and I get it done. So join me. And it's easy. I mean, I'm not doing anything complicated here. I'm not cooking anything complex. I'm not using a million ingredients by far. I'm a simple all the way kind of gal. First things first, my kitchen looks like this in the morning. So let's clean it. Franny started crawling like a couple days ago. And she's just, it's all happening so fast. I don't know how to. She crawled out of bed to come downstairs when I went downstairs with Floyd in the morning. So now I have to either put the gate up or just bring her down with me. I used to leave her up there and then go back for her to change her and get her ready for her day. But she wants to be a part of everything. So brace yourselves. So today is going to be the coolest day of the week. It's going to be over 30 degrees Celsius for the rest of the week. Today is only going to be about 20 degrees. And it gets really hot in the tiny house. I've started putting tinfoil on the windows. I put tinfoil on this one. I'm going to put tinfoil on that one probably later today or tomorrow. And it gets really hot in here when I cook. So I use gas and fire to cook. So I'm going to try to make some things today for later this week. I'm going to make a big batch of potato salad. I'm going to make some muffins. Chad is going on a fishing day trip and a camping trip actually this weekend. And so I'm going to make him some things to take with him. Well, it's cool in here. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is my stove, my little RV stove. It's the 3-burner. I have a child lock on it so that it doesn't get opened. And then yeah, that's it. This tiny little rack. That's all the space I have to cook with. Let's cut some potatoes. I have to put them in the fridge anyways to let them cool down after I cook them. Are you putting all your Play-Doh away? I'm also going to hard boil some eggs as well at the same time. While the potatoes and eggs are boiling, I'm just gonna whip up a batch of tuna salad to have in the fridge. We'll leave that over the next couple of days. Obviously, I am not a cooking channel. I'm a family channel, so I'm not gonna give you step-by-step instructions and ingredients on everything I'm making. But if there is something that I make that you're curious what the recipe is, drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll send it to you. Eggs and potatoes are chilling in the fridge. It's perfect time for nap time. But while the kids are napping, I'm gonna make muffins. So I'm gonna take out all the things that make a lot of noise now so that it doesn't do that while they're napping. I'm gonna make muffins while you're napping because you don't want to make them with me. Are you tucking yourself in?
No, I'm making it like your blankie.
Oh, like my blankies?
Yeah.
Should we go upstairs and read some books?
This one up there.
Yeah.
Blankie.
Let's go show Franny her blankie. Hey, Franny? So I'm actually making butterscotch chip banana muffins, and I used regular flour, not gluten-free, so that I wouldn't eat too many of these. I also bought the butterscotch chips because they sounded so yummy. And I was like, oh yeah, let's bake with those. But then I read that they have artificial yellow. Yeah, sunset yellow FCF. I would not ever normally eat that color. It's known to cause cancer and learning disabilities in children. Like, known. It's not like a maybe it does. Like, it's been scientifically proven that it does. So it's a treat. Some things are bad for you, obviously. Well, most things, especially mind-blowingly enough, things that they make for children all have artificial coloring in them usually, and it's known to cause these problems. But I do believe in moderation and like treating the kids sometimes. Sometimes they get like a lollipop that's like awful or whatever, you know. I just don't feed it to them regularly. I try to find that balance, you know. I moved the rack in the oven up to the next level so that the bottoms of the muffins don't get burned. Do have some batter left. I'll have to do another round once these ones come out. Oh, I should put a timer on. First round of muffins done. There's probably only like 3 muffins that I have to put back in there. Before we go outside, actually, maybe I'll just give you a little tour of my kitchen to kind of show you how I keep it simple to the bare minimal like appliances and stuff. We have a toaster, obviously. I got my air fryer. It's a dual basket in there. And then we also have a blender.
What?
We keep our blender in there. And then I have like a hand mixer, like for baking. Franny! Basically, all I'm saying is you don't need all of these appliances. You don't need all of these things. You can make anything that you want to make with a few simple things. Yes, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I do have more time on my hands. I definitely probably wouldn't cook or bake as nearly much. Definitely every meal I make for dinner from scratch at home if I wasn't a stay-at-home mom, probably. But if you are not a stay-at-home mom and it's important to you too, I think meal prepping is really, really valuable. You spend like a few hours one day just taking that time to make a bunch of essentials for later in the week. And then you still get to benefit from having whole foods. I put the toaster away, got my rack for my muffins. Yes, it does take longer when you have a tiny kitchen and stove. I had to make 2 batches. Sometimes I think how nice it would be if for 3 little muffins. Sometimes I do think it would be lovely to have 2 racks put 2 things in at one time. This works just as well. I make a lot. In the winter when it's colder, I bake a lot. I bake banana bread muffins and cookies regularly because I can't have any of that stuff in the store. And when I bake it, it tastes so good.
What happened, Nanny? Nanny? Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, she got your hair. Daddy's home.
A muffin for you. I had one.
You made muffins for me? Are they yummy?
Yeah,
I bet they are. Hi, Missy.
they.
Hi. You want to come see me? How's my girl?
Now that Chad is home from work, I get some me time. My me time is in the kitchen usually. But I gotta wash these dishes that I made this afternoon because I need them all for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna start cooking dinner in a few minutes, and I'm gonna make something that requires all 3 burners to show you that I can make a meal that requires a lot of dishes in a tiny space. It's all good. And while I do that, I'm gonna finish my potato salad. We chose to not put a dishwasher in our tiny house, mainly because we never had one before, so I already wash dishes all the time and it didn't bother me. Like, I really don't mind washing dishes. Also, like, I only have one of everything. So like 1 little pot, 1 big pot, 1 really big pot, 1 normal frying pan, 1 deep dish frying pan, 4 plates. I have to do the dishes anyways. Even if I had a dishwasher, it wouldn't be a load, you know? First things first, gotta feed the dog. This is what my kitchen looks like while I'm cooking. I'm going to make dinner, so everything for dinner is over here. For my potato salad, I'm going to kind of whip that up while I'm cooking dinner, and I have the ingredients and that going on over here. So it is busy, but it's good. This is our chicken scraps. All of our organic food waste goes into there and into there to feed the chickens. There you have it. In my tiny space, I just made dinner and a week's supply of potato salad. Dinner is rice, broccoli, and sesame chickpeas. I put the broccoli and the chickpeas over rice with, actually, I forgot. Hopefully I still have some sesame seeds on top. It's so good, so healthy. It is vegan and quick. I was just gonna say, it took me like 15 minutes to make that. And this potato salad, oh my gosh, it's so good. I hope that if you have a small cooking space or kitchen area, you don't feel discouraged by it, that you think you can't make big meals or make lots of food or multiple meals at one time, because it's totally doable.